We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Let me see some of the good stuff.
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
What's going on?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure. I wonder what the plan is here. So who's going to make a move? Super Art is almost empty on both ends. Will they wait it out or engage? Gaining some meter will open up the chance to deal huge damage if they can create an opening. Someone's got to make a move. Tries to get a breather with a projectile.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
That was a good one.
Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them, what's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws to get around their defense.
Smart decision.
Time's up. We didn't see much action from our fighters there. I don't know what they're gonna do next round.
What's this?
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Trying to read each other here.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Luminous kick. Gets a buff in the meantime. Feeding the devil inside. Projectile to try to change the situation. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump it. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Out of range, relatively safe. Big throw.
That was super good.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Oh, the wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Drink level 4 unlocks more moves for the fight at hand. They exchange blows. Oh, what a run! Oh, drive reversal. Point blank range here. Catches them slipping. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Could be looking to start something.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Comment from up high. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at ground. You're done.
What was that?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Last chance? It's now huge. Just go for it at this range.
What's this?
Forward rush. Oh, drive reversal. Player 2 can work with this lead.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
The swagger steps into fun. This makes what? It's anti-air.
That was super good.
They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash.
Don't sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
Blink out. What a smart throw.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Yoga fire. Close range project forward rush. Comet to start something. Shows off the parry. What are they gonna do? Oh, quad hook. Man, who's gonna take this?
Don't hesitate. Hit him.
Do they have what it takes to steal the round? Watch them in. All right. Are you serious? A double KO? Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Surprises him with a drive rush. Projectile to try to change the situation.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Feeling out for space. Hits him.
Ooh, nice finish.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Parries the projectile. Parries the attack. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Jumps! Springs forward with the drive rush. Using moves out of drive rush for advantage is good for creating new chances. Player 1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is off. Ooh, burnout activates.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Side switch out of the corner. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Burns him up. A real test of nerve here. Genius way to escape the throw.
Come on! One more push here.
So you're just gonna stand there. One chance here may end this round. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Shows off the air slash. Looking for a reaction with that fireball? Are they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game.
Gotta close this out here and now.
Time's almost up. Forward, down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Player 1 push the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize. Might be collecting their thoughts here. What's their play here?
Hail!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Throws them. What's next?
Ooh.
Let's off the whirlwind. Pushes out of the corner with a drop. They're going for the super art.
Wait.
That teleport's gonna rattle.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this round. Player 2 is working with a springs forward with the drive rush. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. Burns out.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Reverse it.
Come on. One more push here.
Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna... I love this. Give me more.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Even the slightest agile closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
That tries to act quickly, but wins the attack.
How did that not hit?
This round is heating up. That killer solid anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Crowns up from above. But Inferno,
Doesn't get
raw super art incoming.
No! What? I love it! Give me more!
Knockdown, here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that. I love it!
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that. We live for these kind of fights. Doesn't get any better than that.
Blink out. And whip. They're wide open.
Learn from it and build back better.
No triple life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous. There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
They gotta dig down deeper.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on!
Are you for real? They're taking save or done.
That was unreal!
Awesome wins.
Player 2 clutches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Fights don't get any better than that.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah.
Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Very dangerous.
Ooh.
Pulled off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing. Yeah.
Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this opening?
What's their play here?
Anything could happen here.
Trying to find their spot to strike. Gotta be planning something.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The jump in is denied. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up.
What's gonna happen next?
KO.
Good round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
Smart decision.
Player 2 has the
Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when your chips are down.
shows us some of their genius with a big combo.
Oh, the wind's in their sights. They gotta play smart.
One chance, untouchable, completely overwhelmed them.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances. How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. Maybe thinking something.
Player 2 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here.
Smart decision.
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure hits.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Had the radar up and running.
Smart decision.
Both sides reluctant to get in each other's faces. But who'll seize control this round?
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Butt smash! Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Experiencing burnout.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Plays a little course with the level 1.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them.
Looking for the overhead this time.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.